Random block. Random block.
He forgoes a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game. Jennings can't get it to go. Now here's Wallace. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's
the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on
I
the
feel
defense.
like I'm Kobe.
Especially coming from a guy out of the
Shit, I'm
backcourt.
better than Kobe.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Out. Boom,
Yeah, I don't think
boom,
the defender did a
boom,
good job there
boom,
of getting over the top of the screen.
Boom.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
You trying to get past the most monstrous
There's the pick.
point guard in the
with the
league
double
right now?
team. Knocked loose.
Give me this thing.
Fast break, the Hawks.
Oh no! Wow.
Wallace kicks to Horford. Count that one.
Assistant.
Horford's got his first points in this one.
Wow.
Fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
He can pass it. He can pass it.
Here's
Do it.
Jennings.
Do it now.
The pass
Fuck.
to Caldwell Pope
See it, bro.
and stolen by Wallace. Banked
Fuck.
in off the glass.
That was a master
Wallace has
2
got 10 points in the game.
I tell you he's gonna pass it. I just that good.
What he's done this quarter.
Domination. I'm like,
Got a
give me
piece
this.
of it.
Give me it.
And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way.
Fuck. There we go. That's a pro player right there. That's a pro player right there.
This is
Bitch! That's a pro player right there.
right now seems to be finding the mark.
Right there.
Literally every shot. Absolutely rolling.
Here's
Wow. Oh,
Pope.
shit. That was almost a steal.
Smith,
That's a
left
steal right
side.
there.
Outside
Oh,
Jennings.
no.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh no.
Will it go?
Get that.
And it's sent
Get.
back by Wallace.
Boom.
Inside, Batum. Smith with
Oh
the block.
no. Y'all didn't pass it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Cross. He kicks to Jennings. From 7, connects, the jumper drops. Jennings has got his first bucket of the night. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Wallace. As we know,
Boss.
that's not a role.
Sit, baby.
Always lean on him to drive their offense, and coach wants to lean on him again today. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Moving
Bust it,
up, and it's
babe.
blocked by
Oh
Caldwell Pope.
no. Come
And so
on,
it looks like
man.
the Hawks will retain possession here.
Bust
And in
it,
front of you now is a list of
baby.
players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Well, you look at Wallace, a great player, second in the league.
Nobody said this guy couldn't miss last season.
Come on.
And because he was such a
Come
good
on.
percentage shooter, one of the
Oh
best
my
in the league,
gosh.
his teammates always were looking for him.
Bust it, baby.
Wallace has got 14 points for the game.
6 for 6 now for him. He's rolling.
At least not on the first 6 attempts.
Trust me, I
mean,
play 2K
he's
so much.
scorching out there.
I lose game left, right, center.
Jennings making the play.
Come
Jennings
on,
has
I
got
need some
3
assists right
assists
now.
tonight.
A good open look, and he
Try to
splashes
score.
home the 3.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Wallace, the pass
Bust
to
it,
Curry.
baby.
Another
Bust,
three for Atlanta.
bust, bust, bust.
First quarter shooting the basketball for them guys.
Bust
Yeah,
it,
when they put it up,
baby.
it's going in.
Don't reach, don't reach.
Wallace
No
against
reach.
Jennings.
We don't foul.
The pass
We don't need no
across.
reaching. No. But.
Drummond in the post. Poked away. Out of bounds.
Boy, does
Pistons ball as Detroit
defense
keeps
on
possession.
point.
And a moment here to check out Nicholas Batum. Terrific year last season for him. He averaged about 19 points per game last year, 6 rebounds and 2 assists.
Everybody, everybody.
And that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve. Someone who can take
Boom.
an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
Give me that.
Now here's Wallace.
Boom.
14
Boom.
points for him.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Wallace right side.
Boom.
The feed to Horford.
Bust
Uses
it,
the glass on the
baby.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy
Y'all gonna
buckets.
lose it.
And they've been
4
on
assists in
fire
1 quarter.
offensively as a
Come
result.
on.
but
Come on. Pass it, pass it, pass it,
Follow
pass it.
against Wallace.
Back. Book.
They
Back.
get a hand on it. A follow outside. Here's Perbet. Carries it
Oh
down
my
low.
when the
gosh.
size advantage is
Oh
that
my
pronounced,
God.
that's exactly what you should do offensively.
Watch
in
it,
this
watch it.
situation. Take
See
it
the
strong
cut, see
to
the
the
cut
middle.
there. Oh no.
And now the
Lights
Pistons
out.
fast break.
I'm about to punch.
A
Oh.
breakaway jam.
There's that transition
That
offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense
That ain't
can't get
supposed
set
to
up.
happen.
You can get some
Like
easy hoops
that.
that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible.
But
It all starts
Dawson
with the
in
defense.
your creek,
More
nigga.
sequences like that one.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
In fact,
Yes,
3 of the last
sir.
5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Detroit
Bust,
has
you
possession.
stupid? Is you stupid? Bust it, baby.
Couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
46 seconds left in the first. A follow goes in. Feeds to Uretko. 3 on the clock. Again, the Pistons score. Assist from Aaron Aflalo. Atlanta
Yo,
leading by 13.
shoot, I don't need to play no more for the rest of the game.
Wallace kicks to T. Dawson the pass to Horford.
Bust
The bucket. Horford's got 6.
But it's a
Boy,
team,
such
but
outstanding patience and decision-making for them
You got back.
offensively.
Got him.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding.
Tatum or whatever
They're
he's
piling
calling
up the assists.
don't
And
even
Detroit
try.
has possession.
Get this.
Here's
Yeah.
Uretko.
Ah,
That
fire.
one a little long.
Well, that's a warm-up
Man.
jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you
Buck,
can't make
buck,
excuses for missing that one.
buck.
And it's Wallace penetrating. And
Bust!
he's got 16.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot
Bust
offense
it,
here. I mean,
baby.
they're playing very strong defense
Wallace,
too, guys.
yes.
So
Two for
as
two in
we
the
end the
bottom.
first
Yes,
quarter,
that's right.
already a double-digit ball game. Lead by 17. The second quarter coming up right
Bus,
at
bus. Skip that.
this two.
Shut up. I'm the fans skip all that because that ain't good without me. I am the star. I gets it. Pump it. Alright.
Pistons trail by 12.
Bust it, baby!
And now Batum pushing it up. No one
Don't
got this.
pass round here. Don't pass round here.
Sure was a stylish
Don't
finish to cap it
do
off.
that.
And let's get this update now from
Baby.
Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going
Bust.
over the plan with his team. He mentioned defensive strategy right
Bust
He
it,
wants
baby.
more bodies in the paint and more on
Hey,
the
that was a
perimeter
serious
to
glitch right
contest
now.
those perimeter jump shots. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move
Bust.
to go to the
Bust.
court and switch things up while we're still in the
Bust.
first half. Kevin?
Thanks
Best.
again, Doris. Horford gets the bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
I see. Yo, would think I play like everybody else.
Horford with the
Best! Wait, cause you know!
Here in the quarter.
Niggas, cause you
Williams
know!
with the drive.
Get him, man! Wait, wait, him look like he can be my favorite player on the team right now.
Free throw line. Don't give him an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside.
Bust.
Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities
Bust.
for 3 points at the line?
My
Freedom
kind of
solid.
basketball, Steve. No
Let's see if
frills,
we come from
straight ahead, physical play.
all this done.
Kicks to Uredko. Rejected by
Yes,
Nelson.
yes. Bring his ass. Break him up.
Williams with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
No.
Yeah, the defense got away with a major lapse there.
I don't believe it.
Harlan
I
guarded by
can't
Horford.
believe it.
Here's Coles.
Yeah,
Here's
so you know
Cross.
they're
And a
blocked.
foul called on the
Seriously?
shot. Got him
Seriously?
all the way up that time,
Is
so
this
he'll
serious?
shoot 2 right
Really?
here.
Really?
The Pistons
All
shoot
right.
their third and fourth
All
free
right.
throw shots of the night. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for the Pistons. Both
Whatever.
free throws good from Cross.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game
But,
has gone along.
baby.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second
But.
quarter.
And it's Wallace penetrating.
Two ankle breakers. Two ankle
Wallace has got
breakers.
Boy, don't you just admire that tenacity he shows out on the floor.
Bang. Terrorizing the scene.
Harlan.
You pass it. You
defended by
pass it.
Batum.
Huh? You pass it. Pass it.
Uredko, the pass to Cross. Here's
Oh.
Coles. The three-pointer is right on target.
He got a
5
like,
points in the
that
game.
rainbow shot.
I'm
That's
not
like
necessarily a big
expensive
fan of him
around.
shooting that shot, but they did give him
Boom,
the space.
boom, boom, boom.
Wallace dishes to Horford
Oh,
and misses it off the right side of the
forget that
rim.
real nasty
Pistons
slow-
trail by
slow release,
13.
real talk.
Aflalo with it.
Maybe like that
And
Stephen
it's
Curry
Wallace
release.
picking him up. Here's Harlan and counted from 19 feet away.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
Boom, boom.
And it's Wallace penetrating. Here's Millsap, rejected by Uredko. But he recovers it. A second chance effort. Millsap misses.
You know,
This
normally
ought to be
when
good
you
for nothing.
dominate on the glass, it
Here we go.
really shows
Piece
up
of
on
shit.
the scoreboard, but not so much here
Me too.
today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. From
kinda
deep Aflalo.
play all type of defense,
Rebound
innit?
Atlanta.
Whoa.
Wallace has got 4 rebounds now
I
tonight.
gotta defense
And it's
it
their
up, innit?
first look at this
Boom,
year's Pistons
boom.
here for the first
Boom.
game of the NBA's 82-game regular
Oh,
yay!
Any mistakes? Winning
That's
the
gay.
series
Oh
against
my
this club.
gosh.
And
I
so
can't
that
believe
brings the
that
first half to a close. It's Atlanta.
Jeez.
They're up by 11. And don't go
That's
away. After the break,
wild.
we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The moment, the Sprint halftime
God.
report,
I gotta
presented
kinda,
by
like,
Sprint.
seriously?
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close,
See,
guys, and we'll
I like
see
to
if
get my
there's a
assist up
comeback
first
on our hands
before
or
I
more of the same as
Get
we get the
whacked
third quarter
on
started.
the winner.
Bottoms have a dominant impact in this game.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. You might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
It's like a
Yeah,
make
they've
me
got
call
to
and
make
tip.
some sort of change. I mean, they can't let
Give me
him
that.
continue to
Give me
torch
that.
him like he has
Buff.
been.
Always
Bust
going
it.
up for the alley-oop.
Baby!
In by Millsap.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the
Yeah,
ball.
get your mind with
Smart
buckets.
basketball defensively
You
turning into quick
Do
points.
some
That's
real
not going to be able to continue if they
bitchness.
hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Now an appropriate time as we get a chance to look at the all-time list for assist average. Some Hall of Fame point guards for sure. Magic and Stockton, the Big O, Oscar Robertson.
Yeah, Chris Paul right up there. You know, it surprises me how few players have averaged near double-digit assists. It's just not something you take for granted.
Tap the Manly and
Leading by
sweat.
14.
Ooh! Ooh! Keep up with me!
Wallace attacking.
Ooh!
An amazing finish with a hand. Right
Two
in his face.
tanks! Tap! Tap
This
my
guy
mouth,
just plays
mouth,
with
boots.
the love of the game. You can see it, how he prepares.
Boots! Oh, that was supposed to be a steal.
Interacts with his teammates. When he hits the floor, it is all basketball.
Jennings kicks to Caldwell.
Give me this.
And stolen
That
by
was
Wallace. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The dish now to Jennings. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Batum. Here's Cross. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the
I
game
can't
so far.
believe you ain't jump, nigga.
For Atlanta,
Seriously?
they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since
Come on,
halftime.
man. Shoot
Jennings
that.
against
Buck.
Wallace.
Come on, man. Serious? Buck.
Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Millsap. And he gets the bucket. Millsap's got his second basket of the game.
They really aren't putting up any
Double,
resistance
third quarter.
on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Yes,
It's
Kevin,
all
well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break.
You can't
He said they
shoot
need
a
to start
shot,
attacking in the
nothing.
open court. He doesn't
Oh,
want to see
I'm
them
a
operating in a
boss.
strictly half-court offense. He wants their tempo to become more of a weapon.
Give me this
Those
ball.
could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy
Serious?
with this game
Oh
getting
my
ready to
God.
enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks,
Serious?
Doris. Wallace, the
Buck,
pass to
bat him,
Batum.
bust him in the fight.
Back to Wallace. Lets it go with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's
I
got
got
his
that
8th
3-point
rebound
release
here
like
tonight.
that.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to
Come
start this third
on.
quarter.
Serious?
And yes, sir, that one drops.
The
Basketball.
defense has
I
not
got
been able to keep the
bottom
ball
on my
out of
team
the
under
paint
the
at that
set.
end of the floor.
Man,
Well,
Millsap
I'd like
ain't
to
worth
know
shit,
how many of
bro.
their attempts have come from inside 5
he can
feet.
make a break.
It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Piss me off at times.
Wallace dishes to Millsap.
Bust him in the face.
And Batum kicks to
Buck.
Wallace.
In the face. Buck.
Passes it to Kirkland. Again, the Hawks.
In your mouth. All
Yeah,
day.
they're moving the ball now.
One
8 of
shot.
their last 10
One
points
box.
coming off
In your
assisted
mouth.
buckets.
All day.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure,
Buck, give me
selfless
this ball.
teamwork.
And stolen by Wallace. To the middle.
Get it,
Straight for
boo.
Hawks.
I
Finish
share.
with two hands.
I'm not me.
Pretty good
I don't hog the
transition.
ball.
That's right. That's exactly right. He
I don't
loves
hog
when
the
he gets
ball.
the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Jennings passes to Drummond. And that's a
Oh,
foul.
finally one foul.
That's his first foul.
I pushed it up too
and
much.
the Pistons making a change here.
They want them steals. Pop the Mally
Little
out
under
right.
2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's Jennings with the drive. And
Get
it's
that.
set back by Wallace.
Well, you gotta
He's
be
on the bounce
great.
to the Pistons as
You
Detroit
got
retains
that.
possession.
Well, Kevin, we got a moment now to look back to
No.
last year's Atlanta Hawks. First in steals, first in free throw shooting, and they were also
Please.
number 1 in fewest
Please
turnovers.
don't
When you
do
take
it to
care of the
yourself.
ball, you give your team a chance
Oh,
to win.
no.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals,
Please.
because to me that's their identity as a ball
Please.
club. Number
Whoa.
1 in the
Whoa.
league in thefts.
All right,
They tried
all
to take the ball away from
All
the
right,
offense
all
and really
right.
convert at
Whoa.
the other end.
Get
And
this
they
shot,
got
right?
that game
Kirkland,
going.
use it.
They
Yeah.
were really tough.
Dishes it to Horford. Drummond with the block.
Softest niggas in the world, like tissue paper. I don't understand.
Jennings with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up.
Oh, don't lose the man. Oh,
Looking to end his cold
Jack!
foul.
Dad!
Jennings can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely
No.
different
No.
if he shot the ball
No.
anything like he's capable of.
Good! That's some real Steve Nash passes right there. That's two right there.
Seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though, guys. We got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
That is good.
One more step and
Aldrell
they can
Pope's got
get
10
it.
points in the game.
Great move
But I
to the
just
hoop,
needed
and
to
I
get
love
my
the finger
air
roll finish.
Both. Wait, you see how much space I get between these
Wallace
niggas?
goes in. Wallace
serious?
drawn the double team.
Buff.
It's
Oh,
taken away by
no.
Smith. And here's
Get the
Jennings,
block,
the
get the
fast
block.
break opportunity.
Buff!
No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
That's what we're talking about. That's that real. Buff.
Now here's
Buff.
Wallace. 20 points for him.
Buff. Stephen Curry
It's
releasing
hauled
it.
in by Smith. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Yeah, there's not much margin
That's
at
that
all,
defense, you
Clark.
see?
They can't
Pass this
afford
boy,
to waste any more
Bainer. Big
possessions.
Tony.
Wallace with the ball.
Get the shot.
Jennings picks him
In
up
your mouth.
defensively.
All day.
Batum dishes to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Wallace.
Buff.
Pops in the layup off the glass.
See that?
Wallace
I
has
share
got
the ball.
22 points.
I pass
Well,
100 times
definitely
and shoot
heard the
once.
criticism,
That's how we
and
roll.
he used it to
Our
motivate
team got to be
So
bowling.
far in this
Pass
Yeah,
it.
he has
Pass
been.
it.
Crow is the entree of choice, it seems, as he has
The
made
bitch nigga,
a
let me take
big-time
that shot.
NBA name, which he never
Gotta
opened
be
his
a
mouth
bitch
about his
nigga.
game.
And folks, what
Gotta
an
be a
outstanding
bitch.
array of talent we've got here. Just look at the list for all-time career scoring average. Sure, Jordan and Chamberlain and LeBron.
And, of course, those guys were much more than just scorers, Kevin. They were winners, champions. But, you know, as you work your way up that list, no question, that is elite company.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. Better teamwork. That was the message he was coming home to them. He said, we need better
Don't worry, we
shots.
can miss.
Work the
'Cause
ball
we
around
bowling.
and find the open man. He also told them that he wants to see
Serious
multiple
sport?
passes
Ooh,
on every
serious?
possession. He said that was the key to getting the
What?
best shot each time down. Coach was not wasting any
Bowling.
time in altering their strategy here in the second
'cause I didn't know that
half.
was
Kevin,
going.
he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you, Doris. 1:32 left in the third quarter. T kicks to Horford. And so
That's
he
how we
draws the
roll.
foul on the shot.
That's how
A
we
trip to the
roll.
line to shoot 2.
Detroit needs to do a better job guarding against Horford.
Horford, you got
12 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
You
Well,
looking
he
up
showed
in
off
the-
how
Let's see.
intelligent
Oh my
he is
God.
defensively.
You
He
serious?
understands where the ball is,
And
where
that nigga was
players are,
doing that
what's
shit in the
happening.
playoffs.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
I own only one man. I have only 2 hands. You know?
Atlanta
I only
leading
do
by
one spot at
14.
a time. I cannot guard 3 people. God.
Wallace outside. Pass to Dawson. Batum for 3. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Josh Smith. His last season's stats for him put up about 14 points a game.
Let's go, let's
5
go.
rebounds and 4 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing
Black.
pretty much everything
Black.
they've asked him.
Black.
Jatome. And
Oh
there's another
my
one for the
God.
Pistons.
3 threes in a row.
Atlanta's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
I can hit them
Here's
too.
Wallace.
Oh
The
no.
Hawks again can't hit.
No.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Wow.
Good on
I
the
can't
shot.
believe these people
Excellent
catch
ball
it,
movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this
all right,
run,
all right. I
Clark,
gotta take
because
over.
they're keeping
Sorry.
the ball moving.
Sorry
Defense
about that,
hasn't
guys.
been able
Y'all
to
looking
set
for me to
up.
be the leader? All right. Boom.
19 off of
There
the
it is.
Wallace has got 24.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Bust the shot already.
And here at the end of the third.
Dude.
The new secret.
In a moment, now to check out our State
Started
Farm
from
assist
the
to the
bottom,
game.
now
And what a
yeah.
pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
Go. Come on, man. Seriously? Let's move. Jenkins, come over here and see the
Pistons
boss.
trailed by 12.
Cause I got sticky hands. Sticky hands.
Outside
Sticky
Jennings.
hands. Call me the glove.
Harlan defended by Batum. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and
Damn,
earned
man.
those free throws.
Atlanta making a
You
switch
remind me
here.
of my
So he comes
teammate.
up empty at the line.
What's that guy?
Atlanta leading by 12.
But,
Wallace outside. And stolen by
oh,
Drummond.
how could you steal the ball backwards?
Harlan defended by Batum.
Yes.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And the Pistons making a change here. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Cross. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Good.
He dishes it to Millsap. Pass to Wallace.
Off the ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wallace has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks. there's the pass to Cross. Rebound by the Hawks.
Triple-double. Triple-double. Triple-double.
And here is Wallace.
Around to get triple-double.
Wallace left side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Some fantastic numbers here for Wallace. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
That's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
Detroit making a switch here. Smith has checked in.
Pass. I knew you wouldn't do it.
Jennings against Wallace. It's taken away by Wallace. And now it's Wallace. He can go away.
Oh, man, they are putting a hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It is all been working for him today.
Jennings against Wallace.
They had to shoot
Caldwell Pope.
Because
Shots good. Jennings making the play.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Jennings against Wallace. Passes it to Kirkland. Wallace outside. Clock at 6. Horford fires. They get it again.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
It's Jennings with the drive. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
Points are getting off turnovers.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Say you. Very well.
Wallace against Jennings. Wallace the pass to Kirkland. Back to Wallace. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
No question, a lot of fans will be focused on that matchup for Brooklyn.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here is Jennings. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done. Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Wallace attacking. He kicks it to Horford. Nice D from Drummond.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these 2 teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope.
Sticky Anderson. Can't keep it.
Cross. Millsap covering. 6 to shoot. Cross passes to Jennings. And another 3 for Detroit.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Wallace.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. They're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Got a piece of it off his foot, and it's being called a kickball.
But you can't keep a ball in the hand. Jeez.
Now Drummond. The feed to Smith. 6 to shoot. Poked away and stolen by Wallace.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Atlanta leading by 10. Feeds it to Millsap. That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And that's a foul called on Bottoms.
I guess we'll see
That's foul
only
number
2
2
fouls.
for him.
Wow.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well,
I
the
got enough
Hawks
skills
coach
for
had some
flipping 2
advice
weeks.
for his team over that last break. The change he wants to see made is a defensive one. He talked to the team about closing out much more quickly on their perimeter shooters. He thinks they've been giving them too much space out there. So coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thank you, Doris.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Jennings with the bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Horford, and he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Jennings with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. The dish to Drummond. Rejected by Millsap. The Hawks leading by 14. Wallace, the pass to Horford. Here's Wallace. Beyond the arc and then some. Wallace has got 41.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
It's taken away by Wallace. Puts it up from 17.
Didn't even have the
And
energy.
the Hawks score.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the
Could've been done
defense,
that long time,
Clark
nigga.
Steele
You
specifically,
can't wait till you almost
generating
dying.
a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him, too,
What?
Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on. And that effort, a big part of
Oh,
what will be
God.
a nice victory tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, you look back at this
Ankle
one, and
break
what
this
an
all
amazing
day.
performance this has been for Bottoms. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than his scoring as he racked up a triple-double.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
He had
Big
no
time,
choice
keep
but
the
to lunge
ball.
for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. Detroit, no good that time either.
And
Got
that's
out
a
of
shot you
quadruple
can't
double.
pass up. He should
What?
knock that down.
Kicks to Millsap. Cunningham off the pick from Millsap.
Kinda not. You serious?
Cunningham
Give me
dishes
the
it to Wallace.
I'm gonna cheat.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Jenkins.
That's
Another
cheat move
three
right
for
there.
Atlanta.
Well, this is going to seal the deal.
I was giving
They've
you the
really
chance, cutting down, but
exploded
you
here
wasn't
at the
taking
finish
it.
line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Here's Perbet.
Really tough.
Rebound by Wallace.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right
God
in
is
his path.
stupid.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
As they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should. Let their team hear it. They were good.
They need this. So it's the Hawks
Almost
taking care of business in this one.
a
You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this team the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
First
Well,
game
this
of the
is one of
season.
those dream-like games for a coach.
That concludes the first.
Pretty good deal. And you got it live. No breaks. Nothing. I got 47 points. 13 steals. 9 rebounds. 14 assists. 15 assists.
Apparently being called out by an NBA legend on social media is a pretty big motivator for you, as you really stepped up your game tonight. Care to make any comments about that situation?
Mind your business. Please see my highlights.
Yeah, I'm going to refrain from making any comments here and just refer you to my highlights from the game. Thank you very much.
Cheap shit.
Oh, man, I got another deal coming down. This
For real?
time from Kia.
Kia? That's nice, man. Yo, those commercials with Blake are sick. So what's up? They want me to compete with Jackson Ellis for it or something?
Nah, not this time, man. They love you as a player. All right,
Because
they want to see you prove yourself over the next couple of games. So if you can carry your team to at least 6 wins in the next 10 games, the deal's yours.
All right, little twist, huh? Sounds like fun. I can handle it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, it should be no problem. Oh, and by the way, the payout is huge, and they want you to give away a car and some other stuff, too. So think about all that as just a little extra incentive.
Nice, man. But honestly, you had me a Kia, bro. Time for us to go out there and get some W's. You feel me?
Now that's the way to start the season.
This is your captain speaking. We have begun descent for our on-time arrival into New York. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
Pat. Mayo. I lead in everything right now, nigga. How can you? Yeah, gee. Oh, franchise record, man. I didn't know that. Wow. I get the most in steals, most in points. Pretty solid.